Okay, folks, this is the Urban Louisville Chess Club podcast. I want to thank everybody for listening in. If this is your first time listening in, please hit the like button and please share this podcast with others. It's probably one of the most unique chess podcasts out there in that it's unique in that I often stay focused on interviewing scholastic chess athletes and their accomplishments and all. You can also hear our podcast. You can hear our podcast you can go there and get it at booktalkwithcorbin.com. So, today we have with us, and we'll talk with this person first, Chessmaster D's mother, Brandy. Sis, thank you so much for taking time out. I know you're probably a little weary right now. It's Friday. It's around 6. But I appreciate you coming on.
No problem.
Yeah. And sis, I want to talk to you first, and I'll talk to John. But was this? I hope you don't mind us. We always use his nickname, Donovan's nickname. Donovan's nickname in the chess community is Chessmaster D. So was this Chessmaster D's first national tournament?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think it was quite a few people's first national tournament.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And for the sake of my listeners, I want to tell them that this took place. This was K-12.
Yes.
It was a high school championship, April 8th through 10th, and it was down in Memphis, Tennessee.
Yes.
So that wasn't a major drive for you, was it?
It's about 6 hours.
Okay. All right. How many people do you estimate were there?
Well, I think total they said it was over 1,000 students.
Wow.
Between 7 different sections.
Man, okay. And they played how many rounds?
They played 7 rounds. The first 2 rounds were on Friday, 3 rounds on Saturday, and 2 rounds on Sunday.
Okay, all right. And I heard it was G45, is that correct?
No, it was G120.
G120?
Yeah.
Okay. So for those folks who are new with chess, G120 means game 120, and that's 2 hours, obviously, 120 minutes, but they mean 2 hours per player. So the game could potentially go as long as a single match could potentially go as long as 4 hours. Bear that in mind. Okay. So he was G120, 7 matches over a 3-day period.
Yes.
How did Donovan do?
The first day, well, overall, out of the 7 games, he won 5. So wow. Friday night, he won two games. Saturday, he won 1, lost 2, and then on Sunday, he came back and won 2 games.
Great.
So,
man, that's great. That's a lot of players, probably from all over the country.
Yeah, because the section they played in, it was 153. You had teams from Illinois, Texas, California.
Goodness gracious.
New York.
Okay.
Yeah, it was all over.
Right. So it does make sense for them to call it a national, national
absolutely.
championship. Man, that's amazing. And he did 5 out of 7. Now, do you recall where that placed him in this section?
So it was 153 students in the section. He played K through 12 under 800 section, and he finished 14th out of 153.
Wow. And it was his first time.
First time. And a lot of people that he played were either in middle school or high school.
Goodness great. And Donovan's only 9 years old, right?
Right. 3rd grader.
Heck of accomplishment there, folks. I hope everybody listens and hears this. We here at the Kentucky Chess Ambassadors, we don't have much money, but I was determined to get some money to Sister Brandy so that she can take Donovan up there. And I think there were there were 200 students who went up there, John and Princess, and we gave them some money to help them get up there. And in Coach E, we gave him some money to get up there too. It is quite an experience. It's a lot of people been playing chess for years, members of the United States Chess Federation, never been to a national, never been close to one, and yet Donovan had that opportunity. Actually, you guys approached me and said, hey, we want to go, but you didn't approach me and ask me for money. But I said, well, daggone it, if he wants to take the initiative to go out there, we're going to help out as much as possible. And I really want to thank you and Donovan for doing that. I deeply appreciate that. Did you run across anybody from Kentucky by any chance? I mean, other than the group that went up there with you?
Yeah, it ended up being, I think, Conway Middle, Valley High School, North Bullitt High School, Hebron Middle School, and Seneca, along with, was it TJMS?
Okay, really?
So there was more people from Louisville than we thought.
Great, fantastic. I sometimes wish there would be more coordination between the chess programs, because it sounds like we could have had enough to rent a bus and take everybody up there, all at once. But I don't know. Maybe eventually people would start working together more often. But that's fantastic that you were able to do that. Now, John he was up there too. It seems like he's having some problems with his microphone. I'm not hearing anything from him. But my understanding is that John scored 4.5 out of 7. That put him in 33rd place. John, are you able to speak to us now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And so, John, this was your first national, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Great. And do you know how many people were in your section?
Like, I'm pretty sure it was like 153 people in our section.
Wow, 150.
Yes, sir.
And how did you do?
On my first day, which was Friday, I won my first game. My second game I lost, and then Saturday I won all 3 of my games. And then on Sunday I had a half a point bye that I requested, and then on my 7th round I lost.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So if my math is good, it sounds like 4.5 out of 7, 4.5 points out of 7. And what place did you have? Were you?
Yes, sir.
What place did you have? Did you accomplish?
Out of 157, I went in 33rd place.
Okay, all right.
Yes, sir.
All right. There it is again, folks. We have 3 of our people go. 2 out of 3 did quite well. And again, when you go to a national of that size, and as Sister Brandy pointed out, they're from all over the United States, that clearly is a test of your skill level. So I'm so proud of you guys and you going up there and being able to perform so well and representing our chess, a particular chess community, the West Louisville Chess Club and all, and that's fantastic. But also, as I said earlier, I wish to have more chess programs here in Louisville that we would coordinate when it comes to going to nationals. Because again, it sounds like we could have just all pooled our resources and rented a bus, go up there together, come back together, maybe even get a little bit more of a discount on rooms if we pull our money together and get rooms where we're all together, and even pool our resources as far as food is concerned. But we can only maybe next year we can do that again. John, do you think you or your sister might be going to another national anytime soon? What are your plans for the summer?
This summer, I'm not really sure yet if I'm going to another nationals, because they said that it changes place every single time.
Oh, okay. All right.
From what I heard.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, John. Well, I appreciate you spending time with us, and I'm going to conclude everything by speaking to Sister Brandy. Brandy, again, that was in Memphis, Tennessee. You drove up there 6 hours up, 6 hours back. Do you think that you and Donovan might be open to doing another national this year or next year?
Yeah, we're going to go to the elementary school national championship in May.
Okay.
So that's going to be Columbus, Ohio, May 13th through the 15th. So that's what's next on our agenda. And then I'm currently looking for some different things to do over the summer if it's close by. Because I think the drive to Columbus is like 3 hours, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, that's about what it is. It's not too bad at all. Really, once you get through Cincinnati, it's just a straight shot up. Yeah, just a straight shot up. Yeah, it's not too bad at all. Well, look, folks, this is my first time hearing this, that Sister Brandy and Chessmaster D are looking to go up there to Columbus, Ohio for the National Elementary Championship, K6, May 13th through 15th. So, listeners, please, let's donate some money to the Kentucky Chess Ambassadors. It's deductible. And let's try to give them a check that will help with gasoline, hotel, food, entry fee. They're up there representing us. Donovan is he's a committed chess athlete. So let's come together and donate what we can do. Because I'm sure with these gas prices, sis, I think you might be open and having a couple of extra dollars for that gas money.
Yeah, I won't turn it down.
There you go.
But I'm gonna get them there one way or the other. So
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And I really appreciate your dedication. I really do. All right, folks. This is we're going to conclude the interview here. This is the Urban Louisville Chess Club podcast, and speaking with two of our young people here from Louisville who went and competed, and just did a great job representing us, the West Louisville Chess Club and all. And again, we want to emphasize, hey. I want to give them another check. I want to be able to give them another check so they can go up there and hopefully do just as well at the one in May as they did in the one in April. Thank you again, folks, and I will be in touch with everybody.